Hello! You already save a lot of money every year thanks to our videos, so save on car parts too. Buy them on the Mr. Auto app. Shipping is free!
You will find the bulk control arms used in the video exclusively on the Mr. Auto website and through the link in the description. Turn your engine off and pull up the handbrake. In order to make changes to the control arms on your vehicle, you must lift the front of the car and remove the wheels. This will give you full access to the suspension system. Raise the front of the vehicle and put it in the 2-axle stands. We strongly suggest watching the tutorial, raising your vehicle safely before carrying out this step. You will then be able to take off the wheels. Don't forget to slide them under the vehicle. In order to gain complete access to the control arm screw, separate the tie rod end from the steering knuckle. To do this, we recommend watching the video changing the tie rod end on your Clio 2. On the Clio 2, the tie rod axle joint is directly attached to the control arm. You must therefore remove it. To do this, we recommend watching the video changing the tie rod axle joint on your Clio 2. Open the access hatch on the mudguard so you can access the holding screws on the control arm. Then, start by unscrewing the metallic bar using a socket wrench, an 18mm socket and a 13mm socket. Then, using a 16mm socket, unscrew the holding screw on the ball joint of the control arm. Remove the screw. Using a fork, separate the ball joint of the control arm from the steering knuckle. You can now unscrew the 2 fastenings that connect the control arm to the cradle. Using an 18mm spanner and an 80mm offset wrench, unscrew the first fastening. Repeat the process on the second fastening. You can now remove the control arm.
Please support us, subscribe and like the video, that will be really cool.
Take your new control arm and remove the protection on the ball joint. Put the control arm in the holding and start to unscrew the fastenings on the cradle. Finish off the tightening with a Torx wrench. You now have to put the ball joint back into the steering knuckle. To do this, sand and grease the inside of the pivot, making it easier to put the ball joint in place. Reinsert the ball joint. Then you will be able to easily put the screw back. You have to insert the ball joint exactly in the middle, neither too high nor too low, in order to line up the ball joint print with the screw. Screw it back in using a 16mm socket. Finish off the tightening with a Torx wrench. Put the metal bar back in place. Close the access hatch. We recommend replacing the tie rod axle joint or the sway bar links of the control arm for a new one. To do this, we recommend watching the video How to Replace the Sway Bar Links Clio 2. Put the tie rod end back in place. Put the wheels of your vehicle back on and lower it to the ground. During this operation, you will work on the steering system of your vehicle. Regulated and perfectly aligned, it aims to ensure perfect control over your vehicle and regular wear on the front tyres. Checks on tyre alignment, when carried out by a professional, will guarantee that your steering system has been perfectly aligned and is in good working order. Operation completed.
Hello, if this video helped you, like and subscribe.